Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Comic Picks in the 416 with your
Welcome,
boys
welcome.
Drac and Q here.
What's happening?
How's it going, man?
It's good, and yeah, it's been a good day. And you?
Yeah, good.
Right on. Yeah.
Can't complain.
Did you get a chance to see the trailer yesterday? The Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yes, I did. Yeah.
I thought we'd have a little chat about that before we get into the books. What did you think?
Yeah, absolutely. So my initial kind of reaction was, it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
There was, I mean, I feel like there wasn't that much more than the first trailer.
Right.
I mean, we saw Electro this time and, who else? Sandman. But
Mm-hmm.
other than that, it wasn't like, I can't say that I was like blown away by it. I'd say, I mean, I'm going to see this movie regardless of any trailer.
Right. Yeah.
I loved the last two Spider-Man movies, so um
Yeah, they've been
yeah,
doing a good job. I like it.
yeah.
I agree with you on the. It was just a little bit more like clarity on like how they were going to look or who was there, right? Like the first one was kind of ambiguous, and how are you going to see them? Like, I know one of the big things was Electro. Like, what's he going to look like? Is he going to look like the old one, with that weird like glowing face and stuff? I think they did a pretty good job. Like, it was only you only saw a little bit, but it kind of
Yeah.
looks like kicking back to the old school. So I kind of like that. I think they're just doing some sort of. I think they're trying to distract us a little bit. I think there's definitely a lot more going on, and
Mhm.
there's going to be a lot that we're going to see. I just think that they're just trying to like navigate and try and smoke show, try and
Exactly. Yeah.
and then I love to be surprised. Like I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want it to be spoiled. I want to go into it, with a surprise and be like, wow, that was awesome. And, see something that you're not really expecting. So
Mhm.
people are going to speculate. People are going to do whatever they want, which is cool. But I want to be surprised.
Yeah, I love being surprised as well.
Right.
That being said, if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield show up in this movie, I don't think anyone's going to be surprised because that's
I
what
think
everyone's
I think I
expecting.
think there's going to be something else, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah. I
that's
don't want to,
possible.
but I don't want to be here and speculate. But
Mhm.
I think it's something else. But it's cool. Like, I mean, I want to be go in and be wowed. So that's the whole point behind movies, to take you to a place where you never thought possible. So
Mhm. As much as I would like to see Tobey Maguire in this movie, I mean Andrew Garfield, I didn't really care for as Spider-Man. As I think cool it would be to see them. I thought that kind of idea was done already incredibly well in Into the Spider-Verse, having the multiple Spider-Mans.
right,
Um,
that was awesome. That was really good.
yeah, yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, it was
So
great.
yeah, we'll see. I guess. I mean, I really don't like to speculate either on what's gonna happen. I just
Yeah, it's
go
just
and
I
watch
don't
the
really
movie.
want to. It's fun to kind of like speculate and like delve into it, but sometimes it can get a little ridiculous.
Mhm.
Right? Sometimes it just goes like way off. Like this whole Brazilian trailer thing, which is kind of fun.
Right.
I
Yeah,
don't know if you've
that's
seen it,
stuff I don't usually pay much attention to.
like it was right
Uh,
there, like right from the
yeah.
get go. It's like, did you see the Brazilian trailer? And I was like, Brazilian trailer? It's like what? So
I'm just still waiting for Mephisto to show his face. Maybe
right, right.
we'll get him in this movie.
Or
Maybe we should
nightmare,
say
or nightmare.
hi to the
Yeah,
chat here.
let's say hi to everybody.
Hello, Nicole. Thank you for joining us. We will show you the goods.
They're
Absolutely.
coming up.
Good evening, sir, Mr. Comic Journey. We are doing look at me tonight. Yeah.
Lucky.
Jean Mello, good to see you. Um, yeah. I caught some of Comic Journey stream, and it was not a disaster. I thought it was a masterpiece. That's just my opinion. I don't know
Does
who
he
the
stream?
scary
Does he
guy is.
stream before this? I have to check it out.
Yeah, Comic Journey did his look at me
Oh, okay.
stream, showing off
I'll
his
check it out.
comics.
All right, I will definitely check it out
Hello,
next week for sure.
hello, Peter. How's it going?
What's happening, Peter?
Um.
Good to see you.
Oh, I don't know anything about this. You're gonna have to let me know who this guy is. The devil. Oh, okay.
Monday, the devil.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, you don't want the devil coming onto your show. I don't think.
Well, maybe. It might make for interesting content.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And everybody, welcome, Diablo.
Yeah. Mephisto finally
Mephisto.
shows up.
Or as everybody knows him, Mephisto.
Okay.
Weirdo. What? Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Weirdo with a mask. That could be anyone then.
Are you talking about FaceTime? Because he always comes on either his avatar or a mask.
Oh yeah. Huh, nobody knew who he was. My money is on, if you don't know who it is, it was probably, maybe it was Tylox messing with Comic Journey again. That'd be my guess. Yeah, so we do have some goods to show, right?
That money stream scared the shit out of me. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, same.
Now you have my my interest is peaked. It wasn't Tylox, okay.
It wasn't Tylox. Who Tylox, by the way, just got the sickest haircut. I mean, he already had a pretty nice mullet going, but I don't know if you saw.
No.
He got 3 stripes.
Okay.
On the sides, yeah.
We're talking about the same Tylox who got
Tylox the Mighty.
He got initiated into
Spinetix.
Spinetix, yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, great guy.
One and the same. Yeah.
Nice. Right on. I might be able to. I've got my hair's long enough. I can probably cut out a nice mullet, but they'd probably kill me at work. But
yeah, it's funny when I because of the barbershops were closed for so long, I hadn't cut my hair in well over a year.
Right. Yeah.
And I was just like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna keep growing the back. Why the hell not?
And just do the sides yourself because you can see them.
Actually, that's a good idea. I should. Yeah. So, yeah, Spider-Man trailer was good. It was not my favorite trailer.
Yeah, it was. I like the Batman trailer way better.
Yeah,
I'm more intrigued about. And I'm not really a Batman kind of guy, but that trailer was really well done. Like the Spider-Man one was it was a Marvel trailer, but that DC, like that Batman trailer, that was dirty. It was great. I'm really intrigued to that.
I will say DC makes some very good trailers, but the movies don't always live up to them. Right? One of the greatest movie trailers ever made was for The Man of Steel. I don't know if you saw that one.
Was that the first Cavill? No.
It was who was that? Man of Steel. It was the first Henry Cavill one. Yeah, and yeah, because it's got Amy Adams and
what's his name from Boardwalk Empire? Boardwalk Empire? Yeah, he played.
Yeah.
What's his name again? He's great.
Yeah, he's amazing. Michael Shannon.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah,
he was amazing in that movie. He was really good.
He was. Yeah, it's a shame that I just thought that movie didn't quite live up to the epicness of the trailer, which was like
Okay.
a perfectly crafted trailer. I mean,
Now I'm
really,
gonna have
it
to go back
really
and watch it.
you need to watch the Man of Steel trailer. Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I agree. It's not horrible. Um,
No, I enjoyed it. It
I
was good.
do enjoy that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. If it's on, I'll definitely watch it again.
Mhm.
Like, yeah,
I'm just
I
saying
enjoyed it.
the movie was maybe a 7 out of 10. The trailer is a 10 out of 10. So,
And
yeah.
here's the trailer right now.
Yeah. Um, yeah, for the most part, I think that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, they have the formula down right for sure.
Yeah.
They really they tug at the heartstrings. They everything, like they appeal to the comic book junkie. They appeal to the public, right? It's just
Mhm.
they do a really good job. So I'm happy.
Well, what's got me excited about the Spider-Man movie is just the whole Doctor Strange element and the mystical element.
I'm
'Cause
more
I
intrigued
really
now.
like what they're doing with Doctor
Right,
Strange now. I can't wait to see the new Doctor Strange movie.
right.
That I'm really looking forward
That
to.
I'm also very excited about. I
Mhm.
think what did they call it? The strange and the madness of the multiverse. I think
Yeah, I don't
I think they
recall it.
switched it around or
It's got
something.
a long title, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And, I finally watched Shang Chi the other day,
Oh, okay.
which was excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard it's pretty awesome. I haven't had a chance to
Mhm.
sit down and watch it yet, but
Yeah, that was a great movie. Yeah.
nice,
Hmm. Yeah. So
cool.
maybe maybe I'll get to my first look at me segment, my
Sure,
new comic book day um
sounds good.
pickups.
Can I ask
Just
why
a,
is it called Look at Me? Because I don't know.
you
Just
gotta
because it's just like a look at me. Just
this
the
is
books I
yeah
have.
this is comic journeys. The whole thing is look at me, look at what I got,
Looky, looky.
look at the comics I got that everyone watching I'll probably also got, but
Right. Okay.
you know,
Sure. Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
it's all in good fun though.
Yeah,
He,
for sure.
he does the same thing we're doing right now. So
Right on. I will
yeah,
definitely. I'll check out the stream or I'll catch the rewind for sure. Yeah.
yeah. Hashtag look at me. So
Look at me. Okay.
um, first book is actually from last week, which I got because I know you recommended this, and then I saw a bunch of other people saying this is a great read.
Please tell me you read it. I know what it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know because I just got it, so I
Oh
haven't
man.
read it yet.
Well, I read it online.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
Mhm.
Can you read it like in the next couple of days and just DM me what you think? Because
Yeah.
I was, how do I say this? I said it on Instagram. I was very much taken with this. Like,
Yeah.
there's a couple of things that transpire in it. One of the things, I'm not really giving it away. It kind of takes place in a record store. Like that's part of the setup, I guess. And
Mhm.
one of my first jobs, I used to work at Sam the Record Man.
Yeah.
So it kind of brought back some of these memories of like hanging out and stuff like that. So read it and let me know.
I will.
I think it has some big potential. It's great. It has me hooked. I'm looking forward to the next issue. So I'll leave it at that.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
They
I didn't know much about it. I just heard so many recommendations for
right.
it that I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely
So when I
what
was
I'm
at the
gonna
shop
pick up.
today, I was speaking with Alex behind the counter, and we were talking about this. And they're getting that. I told you that one of the variants comes with the record,
Oh,
and
okay.
I think is there a Green Day song on it or something like that. But I tried to grab them, but they're all gone. So it's like that'd be kind of cool. You get a comic and you get like a little 7-inch record,
Did
which is which is very cool. Like I've never heard of
Okay.
that before.
Yeah, neither have I.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, Shop. Thanks for joining us. Shop is everywhere. And biggest Looney Tunes fan on YouTube, Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000.
Cool. I'm a Looney Tunes fan as well.
And yes, this is Journey's mission is to end all boring look at me videos, which is, because I could just show this.
And then
I
just
could
put the
just
next
go
book up.
through, and then the
Right.
next one, and the next one. So that's why I think this is. I think why we kind of both thought this would be a good show is because it's not just that, right? We have some back and forth. Hopefully, it's not as boring if I was just here by myself showing.
Talking head, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy you got that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Another one that I love the first issue. It's Chicken Devil number 2. Yeah,
right.
From Aftershock.
I had to put mine down because I grabbed so many books. I'll get that eventually, but yeah.
Yeah, that's it, and that's a great cover too. I love this one.
Yeah, it's awesome. The first issue had some great covers.
Mm-hmm.
The cutout mask. I think it was a cutout mask. It was just like the head of the. It was great. It's so good.
There's one of those.
It was really creepy.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, that first issue. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. I don't know those golden record deals. No, I don't know.
I'm not familiar with that either. Yeah, but it was a very cool idea. Okay, one more thing. After you read the book in the back, I can't remember who did the Q, but there's a Q&A between the creators, and you have to read the Q&A because it's like, I don't know, man. I just connected with it like big time. Like there's this whole explanation of how it connects to music and comics. It's so good. Read it.
Nice. Yeah. I'll read it like tonight or tomorrow for sure.
Okay, good.
I won't do that.
I'll stop.
It's all right. Yeah, it's good. Moving along here, we've got Kang the Conqueror number 4.
Nice. You know what?
This is one of the variant covers.
What time did you go to the shop?
I was there right before they closed, so like 5:30.
Okay, so there's a whole bunch of books that I missed because the shipment was late. So when I was leaving, the second part of their shipment was coming, and I think that was in that second part.
Yeah. Okay, so you didn't get this one.
I did not get that one, which I wanted. It was not there. So I think there was an issue with shipping. I have no idea, but yeah.
I heard that a lot today. Shops not getting their diamond orders, or they're just delayed. Yeah. But I have no doubt they'll have more of those when you go back for sure. Hey, Sleeping Comics.
What's up?
What's up? And one more Marvel book, Moon Knight 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a great cover too, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's really well done.
I love when the A cover is the best cover because
right.
It makes things easier.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Yeah. So that I'm behind on that. I think
I'm behind.
I think I only read the first 2 issues, so I need to get.
I only read the first 2 as well. I'm a little bit behind, so.
Yeah. Then I got Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue 5.
Right.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people got that.
Yeah. This was the only cover they had. Because there was 3 covers.
When I was there was only like one of each of the other covers, and I was like, zoink. So
yeah,
it was very limited. I was surprised.
This another one I'm looking forward to getting back to because I'm also a few issues behind on this. Nice House on the Lake 6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They're putting that on pause, aren't they? I think is this
For
after
6
this? Yeah,
months. This won't
yeah.
be back until March, I believe. So,
Prince, what is that comic journey in the '60s? Golden. I remember Golden Records. Prince bundle on records. Oh, cool. Nice.
oh, yeah, I never heard of that.
I've never. I know of Golden Records, but I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
somehow it
comic
does
journey.
that.
I have my the Death of Superman from the '90s, and I thought that was going to be in my retirement package. So
Yeah.
maybe not.
People thought they were gonna put their kids through college
Right.
with that, right?
Right. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody did.
Yeah. So funny. Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. I say do that. Why not? I mean, if something happens with Nice House on the Lake, if it ever gets optioned, which, you know what, that's one story I could see definitely happening, because it would make it's a great story that you could easily turn into like a mini series or
Yeah.
show or something.
Right. I always kind of feel that's his writing style. Like
Yeah.
he writes, let's say, not for comics, but for something larger in scope, if that makes sense. So when I was like getting into this, that's kind of what I felt. I felt it wasn't really meant for a comic. Like, I don't know, it was meant for something else. There's a few other series that I kind of feel that way with.
Yeah, but like
Dark Blood kind of feels that way.
Yeah.
What else? There's a few other ones,
but like any like the indie series, like I'm totally on board with doing trades of that, especially let's say Nice House of the Lake got optioned or something. It's only that issue number 1 that is gonna actually really have any value. That's gonna go for just about any indie series that happens to, right?
Right. Yeah.
With the exception of maybe like Something Is Killing the Children. But even then, it's like you want that number 1 issue.
Yeah.
The
But even if you look at Something Is Killing the Children, it took like what 5 or 6 releases until it really kind of took off. Like it didn't take off right away. It took a little bit, and then
it did. Yeah.
Something, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but it kind of took off. So
yeah, a bit of a sleeper hit.
Right.
Yeah, I slept on it. I didn't read it. I basically read almost the whole series, I think about 2 weeks ago. In like 2 days I read basically the whole thing. But it was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, absolutely. And one more new book. This is Primordial 3. And that's a 1 in 25 cover.
Nice. I saw that one.
It's
beautiful.
I think this is an absolutely gorgeous cover. So
that's a really nice cover. I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another. I'm really looking forward to reading that one.
Cool. Yeah. So that's good, because I have something in my pile. I saw them there, and I grabbed one for you because I knew that there was only like a couple of them, so I knew they'd be gone. But I actually have when we get to it, I have a bit of a question. Maybe you know the answer, but yeah, when we get there. How's the chat doing? Slow burn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, for Nice House, yeah, that's going to be 12 eventually altogether. But yeah, like we said, 6 months until issue 7.
Yeah.
So
I was wondering if that's
going to be a little while.
I wonder if that's going to hurt it or not, but I don't know. Possibly.
I don't know, because everyone that's reading this seems to be. I haven't heard any complaints about the series yet. I think people are willing to wait.
Yeah, I guess
they must know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. So the chat's doing well. Thanks everybody for joining us. And I will show you some of the books that I got. The first one, I have no idea what it is. I just like the cover art, and I have to look into it. I have the title in my head. It's like a Shoni something. I can't remember what it's called. But I saw the cover and I was like, it's awesome. So I think this is issue 2 or 3. But I don't know much about this series, but that cover is just beautiful.
Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know that either, but
Yeah.
great cover.
So I'll look into that. I got this because there's a first appearance in it. This is Spider-Man dot. Well, they're calling it dot Bay, but it's beyond dot B. So first, it's called. She's called Obsidian Star. So this cover's awesome.
Yeah.
Like that is just a killer cover. This is pretty good too. It's got that sort of 70s vibe, but it's so good. Yeah, I picked it up because of the first appearance, but who knows? I heard some good things, but I have to look into it. I have to give it a read.
What is it? Genus Vel?
Genus Vel. So I guess with everything kind of coming up with like, all the Marvel stuff kind of getting hot again. I don't know, just give it a read and see what's up with it. But yeah. I've been just collecting them, reading them. They're not all that, like, it's such a quick read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that the Adventures was a little bit more pared down than just the regular High Republic. So, and with everything kind of coming up, like if they go High Republic in the series, because what they're either going to do a High Republic series or an Old Republic. They haven't announced it yet. Right. So there's so many first appearances and stuff in these books. I haven't looked into this one, but it's just it just kind of makes sense to grab them along the way.
Yeah. So Genus Vel is Marvel's son?
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. It's a pretty substantial issue as well, so it's probably a big story. I don't know. It was the back of my head when I got to the shop. I was like, somebody said something about that, so I'll just kind of grab it instead of trying to look it up at the particular point in time. So I'm a huge Moon Knight fan, so I did grab. Yes, you're right. This is awesome. So I didn't know they were doing this Native American Heritage Month. It's the first cover I've seen of that. So
oh, cool. Yeah,
it's awesome. So it's
yeah, I do like that one too.
Grizzly bear, killer whale, wolves and whatnot. It's a great cover. I don't know who that character's on the front, but I didn't know they were doing that either. And I couldn't help myself. This was the 125.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Arthur Adams. So here, okay, so they only had a couple of these, and maybe you can explain to me. So this is a virgin cover, but they also had the trade, but these are just cover price.
Huh.
Like
I don't know. I don't know what those are.
Like they had both of them. They had both of them there, and this was just sitting there. I was just like, okay, I'll grab one for you and for me because there's only a couple, and I figured you probably wouldn't get there in time. So I just, but I don't know if that is just like, was it a mistake? Like this seems like it's a ratio to me. No.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's pretty cool either way. Yeah, thanks, man. That's
because the other one was a 1 in 10. No, remember the red cover that I got?
Yes. Yep.
Same thing. It was the virgin variant, but it was more money. This was just sitting there, just like cover price. So, anyways, I grabbed you one. So
Cool. Awesome.
I was like, oh, you're
Nice.
probably not going to get one. So these, because I'm just got them all, the homage covers, they're just great. Like I have the Red Room one as well. So pretty cool. I
Nice.
think you
Yeah.
got lucky with that. I don't know. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. Like it was just there. Like I'm just grabbing my copy and I look behind and like there's these two sitting there. So yeah, right. They're so good. So I have this and the Red Room. I'm gonna probably like get them all together. Maybe I'll send them off to EGS so I can have them all sort of kind of together.
Okay, so yeah, that is the 1 in 10 variant.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a 1 in 10. Yeah. So for cover price, that's
It was just
great.
cover. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just cover. It was just sitting because you know how they have the incentives and whatnot off to the right. It was just sitting
Yep.
in the regular pile. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. Well, this is why I like watching Comic Journey, because I like the energy
Yeah,
and the
sometimes it can be way too intense.
I'm just waiting for I like it's just the anticipation. Is Journey gonna freak out on today's video? Is he gonna lose his mind? And that's what I'm waiting for. I love it.
Okay, can you like poke the bear a little bit or antagonize him?
Yeah, well, I've tried. I think I need to try a little harder. Yeah.
Okay. I have that Red Room. But yeah, Nicole, it's great. It was a great homage cover
Yeah.
and Vampirella, but I missed it. Oh yeah, right. I have that one too. I got that one. It was last week. The NYX.
Oh yeah, either NYX. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of cool to have them all together. I know nothing about this, but again, it was in the back of my head. The Gardener. Do you know?
Oh yeah, I saw that there. I don't know anything about it. It's Batman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was just one of the variants, but it was just it's a cool cover. Like you can see the wolves down at the bottom there. So it's just kind of cool. And then yeah, I was lucky enough to grab one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right. There was only one of these, so. It's an interesting cover, but you know it's significant, so I thought I'd grab it. So
yeah,
they're both kind of cool. There was also the other one too. How do you pronounce it?
Inhyuk Lee. Yeah,
but that wasn't there. I didn't see that one.
His covers for that series have been phenomenal. I've got all the first 4 of his covers.
There's some really. Yeah. I have the first issue. I have one of his. It's some great covers. Yeah.
And Nicole, yeah, Robin and Batman, the Jeff Lemire book. It's fantastic.
I heard that's amazing. Yeah.
Really good.
And then I wouldn't consider this back issue stuff, but anybody that's kind of listening, grab those significant High Republic issues because I don't know what's going to be coming up, and they're cover price right now. So there was in 7, there was one of the major Jedis, and it's been rumored that he might be in this High Republic series. So cover price, they're probably just sitting in the bin. Just grab them.
Yeah,
that's just my 2 cents on that one. Again, I'm not really huge on speculation, but for a cover price, why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
So cool. I'm happy you didn't get that, and I'll get it to you. So
yeah.
The Star Wars, they haven't announced it, but I think they're doing either the High Republic series or the Old Republic, but they haven't announced it yet. That's just the rumor that's kind of going around. So if it's the High Republic series, although I think I even see some of the issue 1, some of the variants, they're starting to increase in price. So don't hold me to it, but this is just what I heard. And if I can get something for cover price, why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Hey, Uzumaki. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, yeah, especially like if you, I mean, I remember when issue 1 of High Republic came out, and that was people were jumping all over that, and
right?
that definitely cooled off quite a bit. But that doesn't mean that necessarily. I think for most people probably just forgot about it, and I think, but I think that's smart. Like, because I think there's definitely going to be some good. There's good spec in some of those books for sure with first appearances.
It's a ton,
You
right?
never
And
know.
you don't
Yeah.
know who they're going to use or go. Like some of the issues had like 3 appearances,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like first appearances. So, anyways,
Yeah.
just they're sitting in the bins. Like even just it was a couple weeks ago when I was at Beguiling, I grabbed. They just had sitting there the Superman, Son of Kal-El 1, just sitting there for cover price. So just like, I know what's happening to this, so I just grabbed them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Yeah. It wasn't the A cover, was it?
the A cover was the white one, right?
No, the A cover was yellow.
Oh
That
yeah,
one,
sorry, no, not that one. It was the cover
I
with
think, or was it white? I don't know.
the first issue was the homage one to
Yeah.
Superman. The ones that I grabbed were the no issue was the white one with the design with the red cut out of the city.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've been trying to find the A cover, and
Do
I
you
can't.
have one?
No.
I have one. When I give you this, I give you one. I have a few.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I actually really like that cover a lot. Yeah.
It's a great cover. Yeah, I have a couple,
Mhm.
so I'll give it to you when I see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never read it, so I don't know if it's good either. But the last Star Wars series I was reading was Star Wars Bounty Hunters, which I kind of gave up after about 5 or 6 issues. It just
Yeah,
really
I tried
wasn't
to.
doing anything for me.
Yeah, same here. I thought it was gonna be great, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So that was your
New haul.
new haul. All right.
It was fairly significant.
I got 4 back issues here.
Cool. Nice.
One I'm really one was a really great find. This okay, so this actually Newbie made a video today of one of his recent hauls, and he was showing off he grabbed a few copies of Falcon #1, the like 4-issue
Yep.
Falcon miniseries,
Yeah.
and then that reminded me, is like, oh yeah, that's a cool book. I've always wanted to check that out. So I decided to look for it today. Didn't find any #1s, but I got an issue #3 of that.
So I'll hold on, where is it? Keep going.
Yeah, so Falcon 3. And this was like $1, so I can find them all for $1. I have no
Okay,
doubt.
you want to know why you didn't find it?
Why? You got it right on. That's awesome.
It was $1.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Sorry, it was in the back of my head too.
That's all good. I
That's actually kind of funny.
I'm pretty sure I saw it at one of the other shops I go to. So
yeah, I'm sure you can find it.
Yeah, yeah. There we go.
It's good. Yeah, that's
#3. This was a cool find too. I've seen this before, but never bought it. This was a really good price. So the Life of Pope John Paul II.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Great condition. Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a comic.
Oh yeah, yeah. As far as I know, it's the only Pope comic Marvel has made. They haven't I don't think they made any others,
Is he
but
like a powerful mutant? Like he hangs out with Santa Claus?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Pope John Paul. Um,
That's cool.
this I have a couple copies of this, but this is one of my favorite George Perez covers ever. Um, and yeah, it's one of my favorite Marvel covers ever, to be honest. Infinity Gauntlet
Oh
#4.
yeah, that
Yeah,
is awesome.
yeah,
Oh, it's so good. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a classic cover.
It is.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is like a little beat up. Some of there's a bit of it's not too bad though, considering um because I saw a copy of this in another shop going for twice as much, I
Oh, okay.
think. This was, I don't know, $10 or something.
Oh,
So
perfect. Nice. No,
yeah,
that's a great cover. I love that
yeah,
cover.
yeah. This is absolutely one of my favorites. And then one more that's oh hey John, thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
Yeah, so that this was my I thought this was a pretty sweet find
That is very sweet fun.
until I saw this, and with the trailer and everything, I thought it was kind of a perfect pickup. And it is Amazing Spider-Man 53
Oh,
with Doc Ock on the cover.
that's great.
Yeah.
Do you know?
And
Is that like a third or fourth appearance? Like,
no, so this is the thing, like uh this isn't really a key or anything, and that's what's great. Like, so I don't have a lot of Silver Age Spider-Man. Most of my Spider-Man stuff is Bronze Age on,
right,
and I've been focusing more on, in terms of Silver Age book, mostly Thor. um but with that, let's say, um I love getting like, this would just be considered like a filler because
that's
there's
very
no
nice.
real first appearance. It's not really what you can
It's just
consider a key
it's
issue,
it's just a
but
killer cover.
that means, what, like, this was a great price.
Right,
Like, subsequent issues, like, you go back 2 issues or 2 issues, you might be looking at a $200-300 book, but because this is not a key in any traditional sense of the word,
right.
it's like super affordable. So
Nice.
um
That's awesome.
and I mean, like, the issue before this is the Kingpin's third appearance, I
Oh,
think.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's also a great cover too.
yeah, yeah. So this, I thought this was an awesome find.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you find that downstairs?
No, in the new arrivals
Nice.
box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so that is
that's great.
there it is. 53 early
That's
ASM, right? I
beautiful.
think this is, oh yeah, no, this is definitely now the earliest issue I own,
Oh, nice.
for sure. Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always happy anytime with titles like this. Anything under 100, I'm always so stoked to get, you know. Um
Some of the artwork was just fantastic, like
yeah.
back in those days, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so that
Cool.
was it.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. That's great. How's the chat doing? You good?
Yeah. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, Jamel has Infinity Gauntlet 6, and yeah, that's is that the one with Nebula choking Thanos on the cover, I think? Not sure. Um
Actually, you know what? Two seconds. I'll be right back.
yeah, okay. Yeah, so there it is, guys. Uh-huh. So that's definitely my favorite pickup this week, without a doubt. Does have a tear on it, but doesn't bother me that much.
Sorry about that. So I've decided to do something going forward. I thought it'd be a little bit of a surprise for everybody. So every episode that we have, I'm going to give a book away to the chat. It's just going to be a
nice.
random. It's just going to be a random book. We'll do a little. We'll pick something, and then DM me, and then you get a free book. So each week it'll be kind of different. Nothing huge or whatever, but just kind of something cool and special. So I had to go grab it. We'll do that later.
I think we live fairly close to each other. We go to the same comic book shop.
Yeah, you're by Trinity, right?
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
So in Toronto terms, it's a neighbor. We're neighbors, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. All right, so
awesome. Yeah.
There's a portion of my, I don't know if you call my Instagram post, but there's a portion of my pickups that was kind of epic. So I'll get to that in just a second. I'll go through these pretty quickly, but this I grabbed because I think you can get it for pretty cheap in most places, and I think you can find it for pretty cheap. There's Robin King.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's such a great cover too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Some McFarlane greatness. Nothing special about it. I just love that cover. Some fun stuff here. So nobody really I think he's one of the most the Sentry. He's pretty powerful kind of.
Yeah.
This is where Wolverine joins the Avengers. Cheap book, was $3. I'll stop at the significant ones. So this is
paid to cover. Yeah.
What's up? So this is Blade reveals he's the 4th person to wear the Ronin costume.
Okay.
I've been specking on some Blade stuff just because of everything that happened, and I don't want to spoil anything, but the Eternals. Speaking of Eternals, I don't want to spoil anything, but the Avengers get a new HQ, and it's something from space, and that's something from the Eternals, so I thought I'd just grab it. It's pretty cheap. It seems a lot of these sort of modern-ish Avengers are kind of heating up. This is a Celestial who's sick, falls to Earth, is ready to die, and super cheap. Fun stuff. Adam Warlock, Infinity Countdown 1.
Oh yeah, I was looking at some of those Infinity books today.
Right.
Didn't pick any up, but
I found this way off in a different bin. Grabbed a copy of this because I love this cover.
Oh yeah,
Alex Ross.
Yeah, I love that one.
It's just it's purely cover. I don't think there's anything hugely significant in the guts, but when Kang comes back, it should take off again. And here's your Falcon. Sorry.
Yep. It's all good.
I was leafing through it. It was actually in the back. Like the Falcon section was pretty small. It was like right in the back of it. It's in very good condition. Couple ticks, but nothing special.
Yeah, that's one of those things. I wouldn't have even thought to look for it, but then I saw Newbie's video. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm gonna go see if I can find that because I know they're like $1. So
yeah, he had made a post about some of the books he found. I hadn't seen his video yet, but I'll check that out soon. So with all the hype for Spider-Man, first Mr. Negative.
Oh yeah, Mr. Negative. Okay. Yeah.
There was some part of the first trailer that people were thinking that he would make an appearance. Something happened with like something weird. I don't know. I've been grabbing these nonstop because they're still cheap. I showed up a bunch last week. I'll have a bunch, so I'll give one to you in that little stack. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They're out there pretty cheap. These are also still out there. $1.
Yeah.
You can find them. Just have to dig. And also still out there, less than cover price.
Oh, you found another one.
I found another one.
Yeah. Wow.
Also, less
Yeah.
than cover. They're out there too. You just have to find them. I think they're going for, I'm not saying pretty penny, but also very cheap too. Amadeus Cho, Origin. And then we get into something a little bit more substantial. So again, I think everything is kind of heating up. So the first appearance of Philo Val is pretty expensive. Let's go to the first cameo. I always love, like I said, those books that are kind of like on the outside. Again, fairly cheap. And you kind of get into the character.
Yeah.
It's a great cover.
That's an awesome cover.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those Captain Marvel, I don't know what series it was, but they're really nice. How is the chat doing? Are they getting bored with the look at me?
Yeah. The good thing about that is it's majority of it is probably in dollar bins, right?
Fairly cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
But all that stuff is definitely, I think they're starting to draw some storyline from there in the MCU. So that stuff is starting to heat up and will continue to heat up. And they're everywhere. Like any comic book shop you go to, they're just in the bag bins, and they're very cheap, very cheap. So these next ones, I am still trying to find some more Warlock books. So Death of Magus and First In-Betweener. This is in like pristine condition. There's almost zero wrong with it. It's awesome. So love these covers. This, I think Swaggle did a video. And when I saw it, this is a first appearance of Whirlwind. So when I saw it in the bin, I was like, okay, I'll grab it. But I love these old Avenger books.
That's an early one too. What is that? 46?
46, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a few of the earlier ones.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so I have a copy of this, but it's in really rough condition. And I guess they just got another copy in. So I'll probably sell the other one just to feed this one.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Second appearance of Hercules. So
Beauty.
I love this book.
Yeah.
I love this cover.
I love that too. That's one for you there, Remy. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, me and Remy are both
Thor?
big on collecting that early Thor stuff. So
it's great, amazing. Right?
Yeah.
This was in their Beguiling's new box. I have a copy, and it's in rough. I think that the front page is ripped. It's together, but it's nowhere near as nice as this.
That's fantastic.
And it wasn't hugely expensive, so because it is a second appearance. I definitely want the first appearance. I love that cover too.
Yeah,
but it's big money. How's everybody doing? Good?
Yeah, Remy's here, so the party's just getting started.
Okay. So this will give a hint of what's coming up. I went to one shop. It's a bit of a honey hole. It's so disorganized, but there's gems everywhere. So everybody's talking about Excalibur. This is Cerise. That's how you pronounce it. So this one, first mention of it's called the Department, and then it later changes to MI13, which is what everybody's kind of like talking about, and Captain Britain, so forth, Excalibur. So I went digging in one of their bins. I left some behind, like I took half, but I left some behind. Oh my god! There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 copies.
Oh, what?
So with this,
Yeah.
there are 3 versions. So one has, can I do this? Has no price. That's the one you want. This one has the 325. So it's still the first print. The 350 price is the second print. So it's not as sought after, but I left half of them behind. So, and I hid them.
Good call.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know we've done that. I know people have done that, right?
Yeah.
We're like, I'm coming back for this. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
And what's the significance of that issue?
So this is first team appearance of Excalibur. So it's like a X-Men of England.
Yeah.
I wrote it down here: Phoenix, Kitty Pryde, Lockheed, Nightcrawler. So yeah, I've got a bunch of those. And I'll get to the gems. So this is the first ongoing series.
Okay, yeah, I've got one of those. Nice. You got 4 copies? That's
4
good.
copies there. I left some behind.
Mm-hmm.
These I did not leave behind. So here we go. Blade joins MI13. So I got 5 of these. I did not leave any. I took them all. These are heating up.
Wow.
These are definitely heating up. And then the piece de resistance. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these.
Oh, nice.
So Captain Britain joins the MI13.
MI13, yeah.
Yeah. So this is definitely a book that's heating up. I didn't leave any of those behind. When I was leafing through, I was like, oh wow. I was like, zoink. So that was definitely fun. That was a good score. And I have to admit, it was a little bit more than cover price. So there were $3, just a tiny bit more. And I don't mind paying that, like for all these. So I had to be fair. Like it wasn't going to be like, oh, they should be $1, like for what they're kind of going for. So I was pretty happy about that. That was it. That's kind of epic. I was really happy to find those.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Especially all in one shot, right? In one go.
I was finishing up and I'd been there for like an hour and a bit, and the girl at the front's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I'm like, I'm just gonna check this box like underneath. All they have is Avengers, X-Men, Transformers, and like DC. There's just a ton of DC stuff, and I know nothing about DC, and there's just a ton of it there. And then there's just like a couple random boxes, and they were sitting in the random boxes. So it was like cable and this. So
yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh, I did get something back. Hold on, I'll show you. So because you mentioned Nice House in the Lake, I sent a few books off. So that's the I think it was the John Gang. No. Yeah, Frankie's Comics. Nice House on the Lake.
Oh yeah, that is
It's great.
sweet.
Yeah, it's really it's a pretty dope cover. So I got that back. My name.
Yeah, I love that.
I just wanted it in a case because I love this cover.
Yeah, yeah.
So if it ever takes off. Oh, sorry. Ken Lashley cover. I said John. Ken Lashley.
Okay, yeah.
Good old Ken. He does some great stuff. So that was that.
Yeah. And look, we actually
Peter, thank you.
Actually taught Comic Journey some things. That's amazing.
Well, good.
Yeah, I agree, definitely. Especially those MI13 books. It's
Yeah, I know.
awesome.
Definitely heating up. Yeah, I grabbed them, I guess, the right time before they're really kind of getting the attention. But yeah, happy to find those. So, how's the chat doing? So we can continue chatting and talking about comics. But how many people do we have in the chat right now?
So looks like 6 people watching right now.
Cool. So I'll promote it for next week. So that each week we'll give away a book. I'll give away a book and I'll mail it off. I'll take the responsibility. So we'll do one of the signed Jeff Lemire Primordial.
Yeah,
number one.
Absolutely.
Right. So
yeah.
I
just gave some of those away as well. Right? Because
okay. It's great, right?
Yeah.
We have access to it because he went to the shop and signed a bunch of books, and I have a bunch of them. So why not spread the love?
Yeah, absolutely.
So how do you want to do this?
Random? Could do totally random. We could ask a question, pick a number. I mean, we could do a wheel, but there's only 6 people here, so we might as well go with
a question.
Yeah.
You come up with a question, throw it in the private chat.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
giveaway trolls. Oh, really? There's such thing?
I don't know. Apparently.
What? Really?
Giveaway trolls.
I've never heard of that. Well, tonight, hopefully there's no giveaway trolls. How about that?
No.
You know what? I won't promote it then. You're here, and whoever shows up, it'll be a giveaway. It'll be a surprise. And each week it'll just be something random. And this week it's that. And it's a great cover too, right? Did you get one of these?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Let's see. We could do I'm not prepared with anything. We could definitely be more prepared next week.
Okay.
But
I kind of sprung it on you, so.
Yeah, I mean, we could do like.
How about
I was like doing trivia questions.
Okay, sure, yeah.
I could find something right now.
Throw it in the private chat and then.
Yeah. Gotta find something that people might actually know. Let's see.
That'd be good, right? Idea about the Captain Britain stuff. Yeah, it's kind of heating up. Everything coming off the heels of Eternals and all that. And speculation, Henry Cavill, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But,
the Captain Britain stuff.
Yeah.
The
MI13. It's just kind of taken off. So if you see it, grab that stuff. The Excalibur stuff is super cheap, and it's usually in back bins. Like I'm not saying next to nothing, and there's only a few key issues, so I would just focus on the first few. And again, so if you find it, look for $325 or no price at all. $350 if it's there, and if you kind of want it, then grab it. But that's what people are after.
Oh, actually, this is an interesting question because I didn't know this.
Okay.
Who was the first female superhero to appear? Oh no, that's different. I read that wrong. That's actually not that hard. Let's find. I just saw another one. Okay. How about? I think a lot of people will know this, but you know what? It's a giveaway. There's only 7 people in the chat. Let's see. Whoever spells it correctly gets this. Where is the time stone hidden in Doctor Strange?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So, first person to answer that correctly. Where is the time stone hidden in Doctor Strange?
It's kind of hard to spell it. Everybody's like Googling it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not, by the way, you're not allowed to Google this or anything. This is yeah, well, okay, it looks like Comic Journey is the first to answer this correctly.
Cool.
Only one to answer this. So, I guess, yeah, congrats, Comic Journey.
You win.
Are you, does that mean you're a giveaway troll?
You're a giveaway troll.
All right, so one of our giveaway trolls here has won this signed copy of Primordial 1
by Jeff Lemire. It's not.
Yeah.
We have no COA, so smart than anybody else. DM me on Instagram. Send me your details. I'll fire this off to you. Congrats.
Awesome. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so I won't promote it so we don't get that I've never heard of it. Giveaway trolls. What do they look like? Do they live under bridges and everything too? Like, I'm just like imagining a giveaway troll.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Comic Journey looks like, so
okay.
You know what? He very well could be one.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. It is signed. Yeah.
By Jeff Lemire. Yeah, it's really signed because he lives in Toronto. So he signed a bunch at the shop we go to, and we both got a few. So we're spreading the love. Mm-hmm. And you get one. But again, no COA. He just signed a bunch. So I'm sure if you feel if it takes off, you can probably send it to CBCS and they'll authenticate it. Or EGS does the same authentication for signatures as well. Tony does that. So CGC does not.
No, yeah, that's if they did, you know, I wonder why CGC. Why doesn't CGC just say, "Look, guys, we'll authenticate signatures"? They would take so much business from CBCS. I think.
I don't know. Like maybe they think it's too much of a hassle, or like look what happened. Also, did you hear about that little incident where somebody sent in a fake signature? It got authenticated.
Yeah.
Right, and then they posted it. So I'm not saying that that's what they were trying to avoid, but maybe they're trying to avoid that.
Because technically, you know, signatures can be forged. I mean, 100%. I understand why they need the witness totally.
But, right. Like they do it, but it just has to be. They have certain protocols in place for them to authenticate the signature, which is fairly substantial. So.
Yeah.
Right on. So you get some when we meet up. I've got some books for you too.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, dude, keep it. Absolutely. Definitely. Yeah.
Paying it forward is awesome. Commenting it forward is great. But yeah. give your other one away.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Or keep them both.
Or keep them. Yeah. So yeah, hit me up on Instagram and I'll get this off to you. Hopefully you don't live in Dubai or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to go check out his video for Monday with this masked man that
I'm
freaked
definitely
everyone
gonna
out.
check that out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's it for me. If you, I don't know if you got anything else.
No, that's it. What do you?
Wrap it
I
up.
thought we should also, before we end, like maybe we can both, like, what do you have coming up?
Yeah, I
Anything
mean,
planned?
the past couple weeks have been slow for me. Other than this, I have nothing. My live show, Casual Dracula, I had has been on a short break, but it will be back next week. I believe it was going to be Thursday, but I think Thursday is Thanksgiving in the States.
Oh, okay. I'm not
And
100% sure.
so I don't think it's going to be on Thursday. But sometime next week, hopefully that should be back. I also have a couple more. I'm going to have a couple recorded videos coming out within the next few days. I don't know if you saw. I did a video for a Bearded Comic Bro. He did his like top 10 DC covers in his collection.
Oh, cool.
And so he asked other people to do their own version of that, and I did last month. And so he did a new one for top 10 Marvel covers. So I'll be shooting one of those, my top favorite 10 favorite Marvel covers in my collection.
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah, so I'll be
well,
putting
Marvel,
that.
not DC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
he just
well,
asked for
the
top
DC.
10.
Yeah, this is a second video. The first one I did was DC, and
Oh, okay.
now I'm gonna
Okay.
do the Marvel one.
That's great, actually. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, hey, Brian is here. How's it going?
Thank you for joining us.
What is up, party people? Yeah, we're just wrapping up the party, but better late than never. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's other than that, not much planned.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
How about you?
I think I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. I did a few weeks ago. I had a Marvel Premiere 1. It was in a PGX case, and I did a video where I cut it out, cracked it open. It was 6.0.
Yeah.
And I sent it off to CGC. Sent it off to my presser grader. He took care of it and sent it off. And it got graded in a week. He sent it back and he was like, "Do you want it back now?" I was like, "Sure," because I have 15 other books. And I'm like, "Give it to me now." It graded in 1 week. And it was only
how?
I have no idea. So we sent it because it's a 74 book. So it was economy fast track, I think it was sent. Because economy 75 and under. It was economy fast track. Anyways, 1 week. He's like, "Yeah, man, it's great." And I'm like, "What?" So it came back to me, and I recorded an unboxing video of maybe I got a bump, maybe I got a less of a grade. You'll see when I post the video. So that's
Nice.
Coming up probably tomorrow. Yeah. I'm just doing the finishing touches to the video. It's an interesting video, but I'm happy to get that book back. But yeah, CGC, man, I don't know. For me, I think they're ramping up. For other people, I think they're still kind of slow. There's a few tricks that people use to get their books kind of like into the system quicker. But if I send you D's contact, he'll help you with that. He's like, "We're going to do this," and he's like, he'll take everything with submission. So he'll guide you through it and be like, "How quick do you want it back? So we'll do this and everything." So he's a wizard in terms of like taking care of books and then submitting and everything. So yeah.
Still a week, my God, because
1 week for, I don't know if this was like, because I know they've been doing
that must be a fluke, right? Because most people are still going on 6 months now, I think. So
one of the books that was in the pack that he sent was Express. So if you write Express on the outside of the box, it gets opened first because there's a book in there that's been submitted Express, and that's like 120 US
Mm-hmm.
plus whatever. So they crack it open, grab that book. So the box got opened, and because that one was fast tracked, I don't know. It got graded in a week.
Crazy.
I
Yeah,
know. I
that's
know they've been
crazy.
doing tests. They've been doing tests, random tests on like people's orders. They were doing tests on dealers. I think they're doing tests now of like fast tracking books, like doing it a week or 2 weeks. So some
Yeah.
people are,
Well, apparently they've now cleared up all their backlog of, you know, all their submissions, right? In terms of opening them, at least.
yeah, I don't know what
They
that means.
haven't gone through the process, but at least
Here,
that's something.
Brian, that's what Comic Journey won.
Yep, there is Primordial one signed by Jeff Lemire.
Sorry, Brian. I think Brian was asking. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like I'm happy that they're kind of ramping up. It's part of the collecting, right? Getting books graded is it's buying the books and hunting for the books. Grading the books is part of it. So do I want it to be better? For sure. So I don't know. I'm happy.
Nice. Yeah.
So let me know if you're going to be sending any things in. Maybe you can.
I
I'm
will.
going to be sending some more to D. Maybe we can like piggyback them and just kind of send them all.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I have like maybe 5 or 6 more that I'm sending. So I don't know how many you have.
I'm still not sure. I keep going back and forth between like, do I send this, or is this something that's even, do I even bother, or
Depends what you want to do
keep
with
it
it.
raw, yeah. So yeah, I'll have that all sorted out pretty soon. Yeah.
So before we cut off, I want you to have a look at EGS as well. Tony's a great guy. He's the owner. So I think EGS is a great tool for if you want to just protect your books. Like he grades them and everything. He'll clean and press. But if you just want to protect, encapsulate, and maybe possibly sell down the road, like you can be like, oh, this is, it is definitely a 9.6 or whatever because it's been graded. But if you just want to protect the books, he does it in 21 days.
Yeah.
Right. It's fairly inexpensive. I'm not saying it's cheap, but it's fairly expensive. Super easy. Have a look just to see if you just have some books that you just want to kind of protect. That's it. That's that's what he's kind of good for. And it's also like if you try and sell it and people ask him what the grade is, like, oh, it has this, that, the other. If it's graded, right, you may not get premium price like a CGC price or CBCS price, but anyways, just have a look.
But at least there's, a third party has looked at it, and
right,
yeah,
and it's it's substantiated. So, anyways, fun stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, signed monkey books.
Signed monkey books, yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
I guess that's it, guys.
That's it. That was a great show.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for joining us, chat. Appreciate it. It was awesome to see everybody.
Yep, and congrats again to Comic Journey. Yeah, so
right on.
I guess same time next week.
Yep,
guys, we'll be here. Hopefully, see you all. And yeah,
have a great night, guys.
That's it. All right, guys, have a good night.